Hi everybody, I'm Starla.
I'm Mick.
And we are
Our Fan Plays Games. Yeah!
And we're back with another top 5 on BGG.
Here we go!
All right, we're back with another top 5.
Yes,
and this month, we're going to share our top 5 games for couples.
Yes.
Not just 2-player games.
No.
Just games we think couples can play.
Yes. Yes. I think that it's really cool that even though it's after Valentine's Day, and happy past Valentine's Day to everyone out there, we can still talk about it.
That's right.
Because I think the whole of February has a whole bunch of meaning to us.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Like Black History Month.
Black History Month. Yes.
And we're wearing some shirts this month in honor of Black History Month.
I'm just saying, melanin is wonderful.
Yes, it is.
The melanin is wonderful.
Well, we wanted to show that Soul Train is an iconic program which really helped elevate Black performers and music in America.
Yes. I mean, Don Cornelius, every show at the end would say love, peace, and soul. Yes. And he brought on some of the most greatest and legendary singers and acts we've ever known.
Yes, he did.
And it's wonderful.
So if you haven't seen Soul Train, go to YouTube, check it out.
Yes, and who can forget about the Soul Train dancers?
Soul Train dancers.
The Soul Train dancers brought so much dance moves into this world.
And the Soul Train line.
And the Soul Train line.
That's right.
Yes.
All right, so we always talk about things that, relate to our topic. And so since we're talking about games for couples, I want to share some of the things we do as a couple, that we do that we enjoy. Just the two of us.
That's true. Just two of us. Just two of us.
And one of those things is we like to eat together.
Yes, we do.
As you can tell, we like to eat.
We like to eat a lot of stuff together.
Yeah, we like to go to new restaurants and try new things.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And even though Grant kind of just tries to get in there sometimes, we try to find some things to do, just to me and you. And we also like to see movies together.
We like to see movies together.
Definitely, in the house, we'll sit there and we'll see a movie. Even though you get on me about my wonderful Christmas movies that I love so dear, you do watch some of those with me.
I will watch some of them.
Some of them.
Until they get too boring.
They're not boring.
They are boring.
They're wonderful.
It's the same story over and over, right?
But it's just the way of the formula that they use is wonderful. Even I know the formula, it's still wonderful. Yes.
Yeah, we also like documentaries.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we like to make documentaries.
You find out so many things.
Yeah, you do.
Yes. And then even now we see in the month of February the Olympics.
Yes, that's something we do that as a family too.
Yes, but we do look at it together. Even though in graduate we still look at the Olympics. Like right now we're looking at curling.
Yeah.
We love some curling, y'all.
Yeah,
that's crazy. We know how to play curling now.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
But sometimes, especially we're at a point where we're almost empty nesters, and we really have to focus on things we can do together where we don't have Grant all the time.
Yes, and that one thing, the big one, is board gaming.
Board games.
Board games.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of 2-player games that we do play, and games that require others that we have said, hey, we're going to play them. And I know just one of them, just throw out there, is 5 Tribes.
Right. Well, it plays well at 2.
Yes, it does.
You can play it with more people, but it also has a 2-player variant set up.
Yes.
So it plays well at 2.
And we find games like that we can play just me and you.
Yes,
and I think that's where we found more of the love of the hobby was just playing me and you.
That's right.
Yes.
All right, so next we're going to share our top 5 games for couples.
Here we go.
All right, so we've got a list of games.
Yes.
For couples.
For couples.
Yes.
Some 2-player specific, some not.
That's true.
But they're all good for 2 players.
Right, they play well at 2.
Yes, they play well at 2.
Yeah, and these are games that we like to play together.
Yes, we do.
And so we're sharing those games with everybody
else. And
else.
some surprised us.
Yeah.
At 2-player. Surprised us big time. So yes, we got a lot to talk about.
We got a lot.
We do.
All right, so let's get into our list of top 5 games. All right, the first game on our list is Cafe Bars. It's a 2 to 4 player game by KTBG, and it came out in 2024. Cafe Bars is a card drafting, tableau building game from the team behind the Critter Classics, Creature Comforts, and Maple Valley. You play as a coffee-loving capybara with a big dream, opening your very own cafe. On each turn, you'll play a card from your hand to make a key choice, add it to your cafe as a food, drink, or decor upgrade, or serve the customer shown on the card to earn money. Fulfill a customer's needs completely and they'll become a regular, scoring you valuable bonus points at the end of the game.
Now, this is a real good one.
Yes.
Because, first off, those giant rodents scare me.
They're cute.
No, they're not cute.
They're not cute.
They scare me. And to know that there are some restaurants in other countries that have them running all through their restaurant.
You can actually have coffee with a capybara.
What is wrong with that? Something wrong with that.
I don't know.
No.
But they're very calm. They're very docile. They're nice animals.
No. I don't want them docile. No.
But you know what? They're a great character for this game.
Now, I think this is still in that, creature comfort world.
Yes.
That is a beautiful world.
Yes.
And this kind of fits right in there, because you are capybaras trying to build a coffee house.
That's right.
And that is so cool. And the game is really fun at 2-player. Very challenging.
It is.
Very challenging and very strategic, which I like. And, even though it's good at 4-player or whatever, 2-player, I think where it really shines.
I like it at 2-player.
Yeah.
And I like that the theme really shines.
Yes.
I really get into it because it's like when I get my little cafe, I start thinking about how I want it to look.
Yes.
Do I want to have some entertainers come through, or what type of food do I want to serve with my little coffee and stuff? I love the theme of it.
Now, when it goes down to what decor you want in your place,
that's right.
That's serious. That is serious. But all the food, it makes you hungry first off. But all the food that comes in and how you have to do set collection and things like that to put it together. It is a fun, and it really challenges you. It's almost like a little puzzle.
Yeah, it's tableau building.
Yeah, it's like a little puzzle, and you build it. And I like tableau building games.
I love it.
I do.
This game is really cute. I don't know who thought about it. Maybe
Roberta Taylor.
Maybe
Roberta
she
Taylor's
saw
doing all those games.
Maybe she saw the cafes that have capybaras and thought, what a cute way to highlight a game.
Let's go.
This. Let's do it. I love it.
Yes.
Lots of fun. It's a 4-player game, but it plays well at 2.
2-player. Now the next one is one that it's a really good game. It's a 2-player, but this one you have to come around to. This one over here. Now, why does she have to come around? Because you know that Miss Starla here does not like co-op. But she's warming up to a whole bunch of them, though. She's warming up. And this is one that surprised her. It surprised her. And that is the wonderful Sky Team 2-player Scorpion Moss 2023.
Sky Team is a 2-player cooperative game where you step into the cockpit as pilot and co-pilot, working in sync to safely land an airliner at airports around the world. Each round, you'll silently place your dice until the right cockpit stations to keep the plane level, manage speed, deploy flaps, drop the landing gear, and coordinate with the tower control to clear your approach. You can even grab a cup of coffee to sharpen your focus. But mistakes have consequences. Tip too far and you could stall. Come in too hot and overshoot the runway, or clip another aircraft on approach. If any of that happens, you lose the game.
Yes.
Now this one did surprise me. Everyone kept saying, Starla, you gotta try Sky Team. You gotta try Sky Team.
Have to.
And I said, I'm not a big co-op game person.
No, she's not.
But I got a chance to play it.
Yes.
And what I love about it, and what's unique about it, is you don't talk.
See, my only problem is I wouldn't want to be on a plane that the co-pilot and the pilot don't say nothing to each other. I don't like that when they're preparing to land. I don't like that. But for this game, it is really interesting how you got to try to work together.
That's
and you
right.
can't
without talking.
You can't say a word.
Yeah, you got to adjust your dials, with your dice and everything, and you cannot talk. And I thought that was unique, and so that's why I decided to try it. And I had a really good time playing Sky Team.
And I think you just have to really feel for the person and what they're gonna do and how they're gonna, because you see the situation. You have to level the plane.
That's right.
You have to, get everything straight to land.
Yeah.
So I think you have to really know the person and know, like, okay, what is she gonna do now? Is she gonna, let the plane go level? Are we gonna look at, the landing gear? What are we gonna do?
Well,
so
you get some indicators from previous plays that you can kind of see where your partner in this is going.
Yes.
But the main thing is when you don't talk, you've got to really rely on yourself. And I think that's one thing I liked about it, because sometimes with co-ops, I don't like it when you get an alpha player and try to tell you what to do.
Do this.
Yeah, but with this one, you really got to rely on yourself.
Yes.
And we crashed many times.
Yes.
But eventually, we learned how to land.
Yes, and I think that all the challenges, because there's a whole lot of different, airports that you can go to, and a lot of different challenges, wind conditions and all that. It's a fun game.
Yeah, it is.
And all the awards and the hype it got. It deserved it. Yes.
And for someone who's not a big co-op person,
this is big.
This is a good.
This is big.
This is a good one.
Yes. So that's Sky Team. Yes.
Now the next one on our list.
Yes.
Is Spirit of the Wild Awakenings.
Yes.
And this game came out in 2025. It is a 2-player game from, believe it or not, Mattel.
Barbie. Barbie.
Spirits of the Wild Awakening is a 2-player game where you gather vibrant stones from a shared central bowl and offer them as gifts to score points. Your goal is to build the highest score by completing stone sets on your animal boards. On your turn, you'll use action tiles to add to or take stones from the bowl, trigger powerful spirit cards, or move the coyote to get in your opponent's way at just the right moment.
Now the thing is that this is a redesign, because we did have Spirit of the Wilds first, and then this is Awakenings, and it surprised me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, is this gonna be any good? Especially come from Mattel, So we got it. And we played it.
And we love it.
Now, it's a challenging game because when those clear, rocks come out, the spirit stones come out, it's hard. And then when they keep coming out, you're like, oh my God, the game is going to end.
Right, because you can only have 5 in play.
Anywhere.
Before the game comes to an end. So when you're pulling from the bag, because it's bag building, when you're pulling from the bag, and you're pulling out stones, you're hoping I don't pull out.
Don't pull out. Don't pull out.
I've got so much I need to do before this game comes to an end.
Don't get a spirit stone. It's just nerve-wracking, but it's a good nerve-wracking.
Yeah. But one of the fun things about the game is you got this coyote.
That coyote that goes back and forth.
And when you're watching your opponent over there trying to meet goals and trying to, meet objectives, and you say, you know what? I'm going to throw a coyote in the mix.
I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him with the coyote.
On one of their locations, and they can't go there, and then you sit back and go.
And then they have to struggle. Your opponent has to struggle to try to get to a point where it can get that coyote off their back.
That's right.
Like, let me find and get that coyote off.
Get the coyote off my back.
So this is it's a quick game.
It's quick.
It's quick.
It's fun.
It's fun, and it's not rules heavy.
No, it's not.
And that's the good thing about it. So I think for 2 players and couples especially, I think this is a good one. Now going back to Sky Team, that might frustrate a couple. It might frustrate.
It might, but it'll challenge you.
Yes, but this one won't frustrate you too much, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
And Mattel did a great job.
Yeah, they did.
I was very pleasantly surprised with the components of the game, the look of the game. Great job.
Yes. Now the next one on our list will frustrate you too. And I will tell you, family, it will frustrate you big time. Now that is from Oink Games. Yes, the little small boxes. Town 77 for 1 to 5 players for 2023.
The residents of Town 77, just down the road from Town 66, mind you, have one firm rule. They hate seeing houses of the same shape or color lined up together. So your challenge is to build as many houses as possible, following their strict set of rules. Players take turns adding a tile to a row or column as long as it's adjacent to at least one existing tile in a 7x7 grid, and as long as that tile's color and house style does not appear in that row or column. If you can't place a tile on your turn, you're out. Play continues until everyone is out, and the winner is the player with the fewest tiles left in hand.
This little thing here, will give you some frights.
Yes.
It'll give you some frights, but it's good at 2-player.
Now, let me tell you, we played it with 4.
Yes.
And we played it with 2.
Yes.
No, we actually played it with 5.
We played with 5?
We played it with 5.
5.
And we played it with 2.
2.
And I think it plays just as well with 5
yes.
as it does with 2. And this little game is so cute. Let me tell you something. When we played it the first time, we didn't own a copy.
No.
And after playing it, I said, Mick, we gotta have this game.
This says a lot now. I mean, when we see a game that we don't have, we play it, and we're like, wait a minute.
Gotta have it.
We gotta get this game like ASAP. And we had to go find somebody that was at a convention to go to Oink Games.
Get us a copy.
The Oink Games booth to get us a copy and send it to us.
Yeah.
Because we wanted it that bad.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's a really fun game.
Fun game, so
fun
cute.
game.
Very simple. You've got these town people.
Yes.
And the townspeople do not want to have other neighbors on their row or column with the same color house or the same shape house.
I don't think I want to live in that neighborhood. I don't want to live in that town because that town kind of crazy.
So you are working hard not to duplicate the color or the shape on any row or column, and that's where the challenge lies.
Because it said Town 66, they might be crazy too. Because it says right down the street.
It's right down the road.
And I don't want to deal. I don't deal. Let me find Town 5's. Where's 5's?
And you're just doing a quick 7x7 grid. Everybody's working together to build this neighborhood.
Yes.
And if you just follow those strict rules, you can win, but winning is hard.
It's hard because when it keeps coming and when those rows and columns get filled up more and more, it's hard to find something different.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh my God. And you talk about a brain-burning puzzle.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
It's a cute tile-laying game.
Yes.
But the bad thing is if you cannot play, if on your turn you do not have a way to play, you're out.
You're out.
Player elimination.
You're out.
They're going to eliminate you.
Yes.
1077 don't play. You're out of the neighborhood.
You are out of the neighborhood. They say, get out. You're a bad architect. You're a bad master planner.
Cute
get
game.
out.
If you ever get a chance to play it or get a chance to pick it up, do so.
Do so. It's highly recommended. Yes.
All right, now the last one on our list is White Castle Duel. It's a 2-player game from DeVere, which came out in 2025. 2 rival clans battle for influence in the White Heron's court, carefully managing resources and building efficient engines to pull ahead. On your turn, you'll place lamp tokens to gain resources and trigger powerful actions. You might purchase or upgrade influence cards, set your clan seals in the gardens and training grounds, move your courtier through shifting circles of influence, or trade with the Portuguese for valuable benefits. As you take these actions, you'll collect icons such as flags, katanas, kabutos, and origami figures that convert into points. When the dust settles, the clan with the most points claims victory.
Now, let me tell you, the regular White Castle is an excellent game.
Excellent.
We love it. At 2-player, it's good.
Yep.
And
at
4-player, it's good. 3-player is good. We played it all of them. But when this came out, we were like, well, how's it gonna go? We played it. Great.
Yes.
I mean, this one don't have no dice. But it's still cool. Even though it don't have dice, it's still cool because the way you do this worker placement, reversal like it does, is really interesting and it's challenging. And I like that.
And sometimes when they change a game or they do a dual version, you're like, okay, is it going to be as good as the big boy? This one is. It is just as much fun as the big boy. It doesn't take up as much table presence, so table space, so you can have more room to play. It's easier to put out on the table.
Yes, it is.
So if you just a couple at home, you don't have a lot of time, you just got off work, you want something that has a challenge, but it's not going to take a lot of time to put on the table. This is something you can look at. But if you've got your friends coming over, you want to play 4 people, and
you got to get the other
then you got to get the big boy.
White Castle.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people say, well, I don't have to get this because I have White Castle. The 2-player is good enough. No, I say you have to have both because this one is another challenge all together.
Yeah, different way.
Together.
Yeah.
And I like that because again, you know that reverse worker placement and how you work with, the board that moves, board that moves. I like that.
And I like that they didn't lose anything.
No.
The theme is there. The components are here.
Yes.
The art is here. You don't lose anything from the big one to this one. But again, if you're a couple at home, you don't have a lot of time, but you want to play something like this, this is an easy one to put on the table, and so much fun.
And it's a lot of fun. And it's challenging, too.
Yes.
Very challenging. I like that. Yes.
Yes. So these are our top 5 games for the month of February.
Now, let us know if you or your family members have played any of these games we listed. And if you have some that we missed, put it down below. Let's hear it from you. Yeah, let's hear from you. Let's do that. Yeah.
All right, everybody, I'm Starla.
I'm Mick.
And we are
Our Family Plays Games. Boom!
And we will see you next month with another Top 5.
Here we go!